You're fired! You're fired! You're fired!
Yo, what's up, guys? I just got fired from my job, and it was pretty cool, man. My boss, she was pretty nice about it. I guess the other boss got me fired because some dickhead sent in a video of Armando and I drinking a beer. Luckily, he's not fired, man. First thing I asked was, is Armando getting fired? Because I was really worried about that, because he has kids, I don't. He has 3 kids that live with him. He's a single father. So I was like, man, if I get Armando fired, but it's all good, because he didn't get fired. Only I got fired. And I'm Ian. I'm the best at getting jobs. Nobody gets jobs like I do. And I'm going downtown. I'm gonna do a live stream. Picked up a little energy drink, so I want to tell myself, a couple years ago, I would be freaking out right now. I would be on a downward spiral. But I feel pretty damn good, man. I feel pretty good, and I'm happy. Like, I got off the phone, I called my mom, or she called me, I don't know, something. And she was like freaking out. F those people. I hate that store. I hope it burns. I was like, it's all good. I would quit my job 20 times over if it meant I could get to 100K subscribers. And Armando's good. He's safe, so that's important. And Ian Unemployed on YouTube. Let's go. Just got back home.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? It's Let's Jab with Miss D. Hey, we're gonna talk about this this gentleman who goes by the name of Ian. Ian on YouTube. I was watching television and I noticed that he had popped up in my recommend feed. So I looked at the title and I thought, wow, what happened? Let me just click on this and see what happened. Well, this gentleman, I guess he thought that it was okay to drink a non-alcohol beer. I am doing a reaction on this. I'm not a person who drink beer. No kind of alcohol whatsoever do I drink. But here's what I do know. I do know that a non-alcohol beer has a very low percentage of alcohol in it. The same as with decaffeinated coffee. It has a lower percentage of caffeine in it. This gentleman was terminated of his position because he was, I guess there were trolls. There's some trolls in this house. It was some trolls that had called his, I guess his boss. They may have sent videos to the boss to let him know that he was drinking on the job. And yeah, I found his story to be very interesting. But yet, I've seen something like that before where it happened in real life on a job where I worked at. No, I was not the person who got fired from drinking on a job, but there were other people. What had happened is, I guess there was a promo, and Heineken decided that they would give them some beer and they could use them as samples to people that comes into the store to get a free sample of beer. I guess he decided that he would sip just a tad bit off of one, and they were filming and someone called it in to the boss. Now, that's just taking it a little too far. I don't understand why people do stuff like that, but maybe it's not for me to understand. Let's just put it like that. And I found it to be very interesting. This gentleman, his grandmother understood. She understood the message, and she gave him some advice. Hey, let me just say this. This gentleman ended up going viral after that video. And I'm like, I've never seen this channel before. But here's the thing. This gentleman, I went on his channel to look at his other videos. He had very interesting videos. Very interesting videos. It's almost like I started binge watching his videos. And I noticed that he had did one video where he was doing stealth camping, where he was making a cheeseburger, and I was like, oh my God, I haven't had a cheeseburger in I don't know how long. Guess what? I went out and got me some ground beef, some cheese, some onions, some brioche buns, and I made me a cheeseburger. I said, this gentleman, he has good content. He has real good content. You should check out his channel. I just think that, you know, when he was talking about the situation with the beer, I'm like, okay, if that is a promo, a sample for the customers and not the employees, I would think that you wouldn't touch any one of those bottles and just make sure that the customers get the bottle. But that wasn't the case. And something else he mentioned. He mentioned the fact that he had 2 bosses. I guess one may have been a supervisor and one was the head of the store. He worked at 7-Eleven. I can give you some information about 7-Eleven. And when you get scratch off tickets, what some of the employees at 7-Eleven do, if you are a winner, you may not get your winnings. That is a whole nother video. It's happened to me quite a few times. But anyway, back to Ian. It's almost like whoever was watching his channel, they decided that they wanted to get him in trouble. With this Ian guy, Ian ended up going viral. And I'm sure that he's going to make Drago count people pocket. Okay? Count people pocket. That's what I do. He's going to make a substantial amount of money for now to get him to his next job. And it's good that he do not depend on YouTube for his finances, because if he did, no telling what would happen. It's kind of iffy on YouTube, but it is what it is. And I just think that looking at this gentleman content, he's going to go a long way. He really is. He's doing a real good job with putting out the content, and he pretty much know what he's doing. Like he said he's been doing YouTube for about 13 years, and his channel shot up. Somebody heard him, and his channel shot all the way up. When I watched his video, he had what was it? It was 60-some thousand people that had viewed his channel. His channel is at 1 million and some, and it's still rising. I'm like, that is so good, because you have people out here that are doing videos, and they are basically telling you how to do YouTube. You need a thumbnail. You need a good thumbnail. Guess what? He has nothing written on his thumbnail. It's just him. It's like a picture of him. And guess what? He doing his thing. I think that is a good thing. And whatever comes toward his way, that is will help him financial. That is a good thing for him, because he is deserving of it. And one thing he mentioned about the two managers, one, the nicer manager or supervisor, she's the one that really didn't have a problem. It wasn't her decision to make. Her superior may have told her, hey, he got to go. He's doing all these videos, I don't know exactly what she said, but I'm just saying, when business see that, when they find out that you're doing videos about them, most of them, it's like, no, we don't need your advertisement. We got our own advertisement going. Focus on your job. Most of them would do that. But they allow him to do these videos. The one manager, and like he said, there's a new boss that stepped in, and they're in the process of clearing house. Well, it's interesting that he said that they are cleaning house, because that is what happened with some jobs. When you bring in new owners of a business, they intend to look to see where they can cut when it comes to budget. Whoever it is that they need to cut. Now, here's the tricky part. If you are a person who's been on a job as Ian for 3 years, and if you are doing a good job, it's a possibility that they may keep you. But if you're not, they're going to cut their budget, and they're going to send you in a different direction. That's what they do. I've seen it so many times. The bottom line is profitability for the owner. That's why they built that business. They built that business so that they can profit. And in the process of profiting, if they get some good employees in there, they're going to appreciate that, because the employee and the customer go hand in hand. Because if you don't have any customers to buy the product, there's no business. If you don't have the employee to sell the product to the customer, you're going to have to do your business online. But you're still going to need employees to do the packaging and all of that. It is what it is. Customers and employees go hand in hand. And it's that manager's duty to make sure not only if is the customer happy, but the employee must be happy as well. because we know that there are employees who are not happy with their job and they will do anything possible to sabotage that business. I've seen that too. But anyhow, I just want to say that this guy, Ian, keep putting out that content because you have some good content. And it's very interesting to see. Very. Especially when he do the still camping. He's in his small vehicle and he got everything in place where he needed when he go camping and doing everything he doing. Hey, congratulations, young man. You wanted to make it to 100 subscribers? You're past that. You're on your way to 200,000 subscribers. You wanted to make it to 100,000. You're on your way to 200,000. And that's real fast. Whatever you did to trigger that algorithm, keep it going. You guys take care. Have a great day. And hey, whenever I put up another video, I'll see you then. If you are still subscribed to my channel or watching my channel. See ya.